has praised President John Dramani Mahama for what he describes as a commendable performance during his first 120 days in office. However, the union has also voiced concern about the government's ineffective approach to tackling illegal mining, commonly known as Galamsey. Similar concerns have been echoed by residents of Kumasi, who have acknowledged the president's efforts while urging stronger action against illegal mining. ChannelOne News' Ashanti Regional Correspondent Doris Lonta has more.
President John Dramani Mahama, during his 2024 campaign, signed a social contract with Ghanaians, in which he pledged to abolish several taxes, including the e-levy, emissions levy, COVID-19 levy, among others. He also promised a range of interventions aimed at boosting the economy and providing financial relief to Ghanaians. These include the National Economic Dialogue, the National Education Dialogue, the No Fee Stress Initiative, and many others. As the 120 days in office have elapsed, the president of UTAG KNUST chapter, Professor Eric Abavari, has expressed satisfaction with the president's achievements in his first 120 days in office and expressed hope that his efforts will continue to improve livelihoods.
The administration started with some social contract. And if you pick the social contract, which I have a copy, I try to look through what they have done and try to make a check of the agreement, so to speak. At least we find almost about 21 of them being done or in some form made progress, some executed completely, some at some percentage completion. And so if I put everything together as being done, then at least about 80% of what the social contract that he signed with the people of Ghana had been achieved. And so on the basis of that, if I should grade a student with the score, then I'll give him an A.
However, he expressed disappointment in the government's performance in the fight against illegal mining.
For the Galamsey, as you rate the performance of the administration in Galamsey, perhaps I may not give them up to 10%. 10% have been magnanimous. The government has not done, he has done abysmally poor. We have Professor Boateng's report, which contains all the information. So if the minister, Honorable Emmanuel Amakufibua, really want to fight as he claimed, then nothing prevents him to take that report and work with it. If I get a chance right now, I don't care, mobilizing my people to come after them.
Meanwhile, some residents of Kumasi have also commended the president and expect more in the fight against illegal mining.
I think so far, so good. I should confirm. Because he has experienced it before, this time he's careful and is trying to do what Ghanaians want. If it continues like that, it's going to be very difficult for any other party to probably overthrow them or vote against them.
We are going on the right track. So your mama 120 days, so far so good. It's very, very impressive. And we look forward that he's going to improve the corruption and the Galamsey fight that we are all facing, we all know.
President John Dramani Mahama's performance in his first 120 days has been commended by residents of Kumasi, who have expressed hope that once he continues in the same pace, their livelihoods will be improved. Reporting for ChannelOne News, I'm Doris Lonta.